Hey everybody, today is August 6th. It is a Saturday. I'm going to talk to you about something that's actually ticked me off a little bit recently. Ugh, hair. Yes, I got my hair cut. Just one. It was this one. Um, so there's this guy who's been complaining, or mostly insulting everyone who has played, or does play Star Wars Galaxies on my video about Galaxies shutting down. And that really bothers me deep down. And it's not so much that he's insulting the game or me or everybody else or something. No, it's the concept behind it. It's the fact that he doesn't offer constructive criticisms of the game. He's not saying about the early version of the game that none of the classes or none of your character builds were balanced well enough so that you could have a balanced PvP environment. So if you have one guy who's thrown a few skill points here at Artisan, a few here at Medic, and a few here at Marksman, he's going to get his butt handed to him by a guy who's pure Marksman, or Brawler, or what have you. And, that's obvious, but when you get into a PvP fight, you're not going to know the other person's skill build necessarily. Likewise with later versions of the game, did the NGE oversimplify things a bit? Maybe. I don't know, personally, because I don't care. I still enjoy the game. I enjoyed it then. I enjoyed it when things were changing. I enjoyed it afterwards. Yeah, I had a few complaints here and there, but to be honest, I'm over it. The NGE was implemented nearly 6 years ago. And the game is ending in just a few months. Get over it. Quit your bitching. Holy crap. I mean, seriously, were you dropped as a child or something? Were you left at the doorstep of someone who really hates Star Wars games? I mean, really? What the hell's wrong with you, man? This extends beyond just one game. This has to do with people hating Harry Potter just because it's Harry Potter. People hating Star Trek just because it's Star Trek. And hating everybody who has anything to do with any aspect of it. Like, I don't like Harry Potter. Personally, I believe wizards should be throwing around fireballs and lightning bolts instead of flipping wands out of people's hands. And come on, Harry, you really should have learned how to fix your own glasses after the first time she cast the spell. That's something you need to know. Seriously, you own a pair of glasses, you should know how to repair those things. Just a thought. But really, I don't want to read the books. Originally, it was because I wanted to spite my sisters. I don't like being involved in what my sisters are involved in. It's just that sibling thing. But also, as it kind of grew and grew and grew, I just grew less and less interested in it. Potentially interested, anyways. I have my own personal likes and dislikes, and you have your own personal likes and dislikes, and I respect that you have your own personal likes and dislikes, and I expect you to respect my own personal likes and dislikes. And screw you if you don't respect my personal likes and dislikes, because I'm going to respect yours anyways. So what happens if I make fun of the fact that you like Harry Potter? Wow, you're a pretty crummy individual. You like a book about kids getting in trouble. Wow. Like there hasn't been a million of those written. I mean, really, the guy was using some derogatory language regarding galaxies and the NGE. If you didn't know it was crap before the NGE, you certainly knew it was crap when it came out. Actually, you couldn't tell because the entire game changed. Now, personally, I have some constructive criticisms about Star Wars Galaxies, but I kept playing the game. It's called voting with my dollars. I wanted the game to be better, and so I kept paying for it. I wanted to see where the game went, and so I kept paying for it. I'm sorry if you don't see things the same way, but shove off, man. Really. Don't you have better things to do than make yourself feel better by belittling somebody else's personal preferences? I mean, sure. Let's see here. What's a game that you might like? Oh, Doom 3, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of any game that really requires me to purchase a new computer just to play it. I've never played it. I'm not about to criticize it because, well, I mean, that was a little criticism. Personally, I'm not a big fan of horror, so I overanalyze things, and then that causes me, when I sleep, to have nightmares and terrible stuff. It's always been the way. I'm still traumatized by the 5 minutes I saw of Mars Attacks. Seriously, don't even bother with that. But anyways, basically what I'm trying to say here is, imagine others complexly, maybe. Just give people an inch. Because, seriously, it's just annoying and aggravating. I mean, it's not like I'm going to the things that you like and saying it's complete crap and you're complete crap for liking that complete crap. Really. I have better things to do with my time, even though I have a lot of time on my hands. Seriously, I play Lord of the Rings online every day. Whew. Level 48 now. Really, what I'm saying is, stop, take a breath, and if you don't have anything nice to say, let me know. I'll be happy to eviscerate you. Really, I have a sword there, I got a dagger over there. Now, look, it's all fine and well and good to insult something that someone likes. Fine. It's all fine, well and good to insult somebody for liking something. But if you insult them for that, at least be decent enough to explain why you don't like that. And have real reasons, not intangibles, like, it makes me angry. Look, if you had a problem with Star Wars Galaxies when it came out, you had every right to stop paying for it. And then, as it changed, and maybe you hopped back in to check out what happened with the combat upgrade and the NGE. Sure, and you didn't like that? You also had every right to stop paying for it. It's not my fault if you kept paying for something you didn't like. I'm sorry that you are so self-loathing. I mean, did your mother beat you as a child? Really? Not to disparage people who actually were beat by their mom. I was. I'm fine. Paint sticks, though. I'm a better person for it. Anyways, I think this has gone on long enough, but I think you get the gist of it. Seriously, guys, it's been 6 years since the new game enhancement. The game is not going back anytime soon to the way it was, and even if you didn't like the way it was, quit your bitching. Seriously. Until next time, I don't have time for that kind of crap.